for that. Okay, Texas is going to hold its 2024 primary elections officially on March 5th because early voting started today.
That's right. And with the fight for state representative of House District 55, you'll likely see campaign ads everywhere. 6 News reporter Sydney Deshawn breaks down the legality of claims made in those ads. Sydney?
Yeah, Chris and Lindsay, with more campaign ads popping up, it can be hard figuring out what's true and what's false. Here's what you need to know about political messages you see on TV. With early voting for the Texas primary underway,
this is really the election that matters.
More ads like this.
We all know liberal Hillary from New York, but what about New York's other Hillary? Hillary Hicklin
Are catching the eyes of voters. Viewer Jeff Howard saw this campaign ad and wants voters like him to be informed. He asked about funding for an educational savings account. Does it give taxpayer dollars to illegal immigrants for education? Patrick Flavin, a professor of political science at Baylor, says education savings accounts have been proposed and debated, but it's not currently the law in Texas.
This would be something different that people would have to opt into, and so there's probably more ability for Texas to write a law there that would make those education saving accounts available only to citizens. And so, of course, in a political ad, all sorts of claims could be made. I think that's especially true when you have legislation that didn't pass.
Ever since a 1982 Supreme Court decision,
regardless of someone's citizenship status, children have the right to education, and so they can't be denied education based on whether they're a U.S. citizen or not.
Flavin says the ads can be confusing.
It's very much a gray area in terms of how claims that are made are adjudicated, whether they're true or false.
I need to help me secure the border.
What Flavin knows is Texas has laws in place.
It does require disclosure of who is producing the ad. The Texas Ethics Commission that oversees this wouldn't allow a candidate to claim that they were, say, the incumbent of a race if they weren't, right? Something very factual. I think that's why it's so important to know where the ad is coming from.
Now, Flavin recommends voters to look at a candidate's official website. It might require a little extra time, but when you are casting your vote, it's time well spent, guys.
Yeah, these political ads are meant to shock us, grab our attention,
Exactly.
and then we got to figure it out for ourselves. Thanks, Sydney.
Be an informed voter. Well,